If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, this video right here was requested by someone in the comment section asking me, Wolf, how do you beat the cover 2 match where it stops the corner route with the vertical hook? I'm going to show you guys just how simple and easy it really is. Before we get into it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Full scheme breakdowns are in the members area. We have nickel over dollar. We have tight offset, tight end. We have wow trio week. We have everything, gun bunch, stack Y flex, everything you need to go on high win streaks. Full scheme breakdowns for a small fee, so make sure you take advantage. Okay, so let's talk about this. So his videos put out, I think it was one of the content creators, I think it was Zan Madden, who was showing people how you lock down a corner route with cover 2 using matchup principles. So let me just show you guys what that is real quick. We'll come into the tight offset, tight end. We'll pick PA shot seams. And over here, we want to make sure that our flats, or no, my bad, I'm sorry. Our zone coverage is set to match, and then you can go to your auto alignment, put it to base, typically what people use, and they run cover 2. Let's just do, I guess we could do 2-4 Tampa 2, okay? 2-4 Tampa 2. And the idea behind this is to make your vertical hook on zone defense match the corner route. So only thing you got to do on the defense is take away your mid read, put them on something. Middle blue is what people tend to use. And then you run a clear out with the Y route. Let's say it's a deep corner route. And if things are done right, you'll notice that the vert hook will convert into man coverage. But I mean, this is still Mike Evans, so he gets over there. But the guy's on him, right? And you put a speedy corner on that side, he could lock him up. So coming into instant replay, you guys can actually see this taking effect with the vertical hook, converting into matchup principles to stop your corner route. So let's do it again, okay? Just so you guys can see. It only works on the short side of the field. Typically, the smarter players are going to attack the shorter side of the field. So again, we'll run a clear out. And even if you motion the clear out, okay? If you motion out the clear out and you still try to run it, that vertical hook will convert to man up, right? But Mike Evans is just a bad guy that's on him right now. But like I said, when you play online, you're going to face people that they're about it. All right. So remember that. Okay. So how do you stop it? All right. Let me get out of X Factor real quick. Take the sack here. So how do you counter that? Well, it's simple, man. It's just simple. You got to have hot route master. Obviously, I would imagine if you're playing, bro, why is he still in X Factor? Let's just toss it up like this. Click off. You got to have hot route master because it is crucial, okay, for what we're trying to do. So we can cancel out the whole damn defense very easy. All you have to do is invert your plays, your routes. And what do I mean by that? We're just going to take Y off his corner route, okay? We're going to put him on a streak. We're going to take X Jones and put him on the corner route. Now let's see what happens to the vertical hook. Uh-oh. Looks like we got someone open down the field again. Everything has a counter to whatever people are doing, okay? So do not forget that you can do this on this side. And you can do it on the right side as well. However, right here, I mean, you could go for tutties if they make that adjustment where the vertical, you know what I mean? Like if they want to run the cover 2 with the vertical hook, and it's cover 6, cover 9 as well, because cover 6, those defenses have half the defenses of cover 2. So you just attack it that way. And then what you can do is you can just really mess with your opponent, because now we can go from either side with the same damn thing, right? We can even take Y and just drag them so we have some sort of flood concept forcing the cloud flat down this way. We wait, boom, right over the top, money. Actually, that was just an animation problem, but I can't do nothing about that, right? That's EA. So to counter that, let's just try it in cover 6 as well, because like I said, it's the same idea, same thing. Let's go cover 6. We want to make sure that the cover 2 is on the left side. Perfect. Let's just see what happens. We just run a clear out. Let's see if he mans up. Oh, I didn't get rid of the mid read. Oh, but he's still going. He's still going. Same thing. Okay. He's still dropping back because there's no mid read. So what you want to do is streak Y and put X on the corner out. That simple, man. Pretty much that easy. You just go over their heads. And then it's possible to use. I'm gonna try to score a touchdown. I'm gonna try to juke this guy right here on the corner route. Let me just try real quick. So it's simple and easy, man, to counter. Not really an issue. No, couldn't do it. But that's the way you do it. It's simple and easy. All right. Now, when you start doing that, they're running the cover 2s. Don't forget, right? You can still run post, right? So you have a post here. you have the seams going this way. You could probably take A, put him on a smart route, in route, and all you got to do is beat that deep half from right to left. So that's another thing. Oh, this is actually cover 6. I'm gonna highball this over the top. Probably have Evans in that. Look, touchdown. You see what I'm saying? High ball mechanic with THP coming from your quarterback is gonna be beneficial. Okay. Now that's cover 6. I was able to get that 1v1 over the top going that way. By the time the zone break happened on the left, it was too late. But let's just see what we get away with in a Tampa 2 running the same idea. We want to try to get inside that deep half. Okay, so we come this way. Let's just see. Might not work. He might be too far in as far as leverage goes. Actually, you know what? It's the same thing. I messed that up. It's the same thing. So what they're gonna have to do is put that mid read in a blue. This is what's gonna stop your post. So if you're on defense, you want to actually do this, and be careful with your vert hooks, because the smarter players, now that I'm putting this out there for you guys, the smarter players are gonna know to invert their corner route. So I'll just have Jones running the corner route. You know what I mean? Also, since they are getting rid of the mid read, don't forget there's different things you can do. Let's just assume we want to run the play stock and they're going to do that. What we can do is we can just take X and put him on a little hitch like this. You see what I'm saying? And now we have this with an aggressive catch with Evans, and now I'm just cooking you down the field. Alternatively, okay, let's just say you run the clear out, and then they have to get rid of the mid read for that coverage assignment to work. All you want to do is put your running back on a Texas. Remember, you have hot route master, so use it. Boom. He'll come underneath everything, and now you just got 15 yards. You got 15 yards off of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Everything has a counter. People are going to want to stop your corner routes. Try not to put yourself in a situation where it's 3rd and 15 and 16. You know what I mean? That's when they can start shutting down the back end of the field. Make them pay if they're trying to stop your corner routes. Now, another thing is people like to do on defense is they like to run a Mabel. Okay, so let's just say we put this guy on the purple, this guy on a hard flat. Let's go ahead and put this guy back on a purple. And now we have like a Mabel setup. The way you make these guys, so let's say this is his user. The way you make these guys pay is you send someone up the seams, okay? Someone up the seams like this. And then you can put like a smart route out route. So up the seams, and then you highball this. Boom, right there. Probably cancel the play action because I actually had to wait for the animation. But let me show you why that works. Okay, because remember they're running a Mabel, and if you can recognize the Mabel on the defensive side, you'll notice that the middle of the field is going to be open. And typically the users, I mean, they could be there, but if you're hitting it with underneath and corner routes, they're never going to expect it. Okay, so once they start setting up Mabels to stop your corner routes, you can put in work. All right, so you'll see that the defense just separates in that Mabel, and the seam is wide open, man. And the user's typically on the mid read. Now, if the user jumps it, obviously you can set the streak and then set the Texas. Okay, set the streak, set the Texas, motion this guy out. They shade underneath, and then they put the Mabel out there, right? Then the user's over here. Let's just say he bites the tight end, right? Let's just say he uses that. Now we have a little concept right here coming up the middle of the field that's always going to work because he wants to stop. He wants to run a Mabel, but he wants to stop your tight end from clearing that seam. You come in with the Texas route underneath, man. So there it is. That's how you counter everything. Like, that stuff's not going to work on me, son. I promise 100%. Once I recognize what you're doing, I'm going to change the whole plan. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.